And that is My Ray, taken off the album Unrehearsed, from the lady sitting opposite me this evening, Chidi. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine. Finally got here.
You're here. My gosh, we've been trying to link this up for quite a while, trying to get you in the studio, and you're finally here.
Yes,
thank you for blessing the studio with your presence. Man, this album is saying a lot, you know, on road right about now. There's a lot of people talking about this album.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to take you right back to the beginning and where it all started for you, and in fact, where did it all start, really?
Oh gosh, I've been singing in church for I don't know how many years now, about 20 years.
Right.
And people are always asking me, well, when are you going to record something? And I thought, well, I don't actually have anything to say. So I waited. I think 2006 I decided, you know what, I need to get into a studio, I need to start writing.
Right.
So that's what I did. I thought the first thing and the best thing for me to do is write what I know. So I wrote about my life so far, and that's why it's entitled Unrehearsed, because life is unrehearsed. So I just wrote about my experiences.
And My Ray, is that about your daughter?
Yes, it is.
Explain to me.
Darling daughter. I just feel completely blessed to have her, and so I thought one of the first songs that I must write is something about her. And so I sat down and I thought, well, how do I feel about her?
Right.
And so yeah, she's a ray of sunshine.
Bless.
Always makes me smile.
So you started off in the church, is that right? What is this, the Sunday morning thing?
Yep, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Tuesday night. You get the drift.
Right, okay, and obviously you were in a choir and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your linking with major gospel artists.
Oh gosh, the biggest artist, oh gosh, I can't even. Okay, no.
I've got Fred Hammond, Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
I've done my homework.
Well, I was literally. I was part of a gospel choir called UK Love Fellowship Choir, which was started by Pastor Jason Steele, who very recently passed away. We just did his funeral on Friday, forgive me. And so yeah, because of that, he was one of the major promoters in England, and he brought over Fred, he brought over Kirk, and all of the other artists, Hezekiah. And so the choir would come up front, you know, to do supporting act. And I'd get to do a lead, which, you know, completely I was honoured. I was very honoured. So yeah, I sang with all of these guys.
So that gave you some confidence.
Yes, definitely.
So what did you do? BVs after that? Who else have you? I mean, I've seen James Brown here.
Yeah, we did. I did that with LCGC. London Community Gospel Choir. We were asked to come and sing with James Brown at the Roundhouse down the road, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah.
Down the road, and so so we all had to be around this big piano, like a baby grand, and he did his thing, and we all sang up front with him, and you know, he came around and was speaking to us. It was really awesome. It really was. There's no other way I would get to meet James Brown.
Exactly. But then you've got Prince in there as well.
Yep. Oh gosh, what night was that?
How did you hook up with the Purple Wonders?
Okay, this is not me personally singing with Prince. I wish. No, we just shared the same stage. Once again, LCGC singing with him. I actually can't remember what that gig was, but it was in honour of Sir George Martin, the guy that did the Beatles. So on that night they had Patti LaBelle, they had Prince, they had everybody was out there to honour him. And then, you know, we went up and we sang with Corinne Bailey Ray. It was a great night.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
That's a good look. So you've got this. You decided to put pen to paper in 2006. 2006.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've just come out of the blue after this album. I mean, what spurred you on? Have you decided to focus and make this decision?
Definitely.
Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah. I think the main thing that I have always done, I've done singing like a part-time thing, and I've always done admin. And so I'm busy there working. I'm thinking,
what is it, like a 9 to 5? And you're thinking, why am I doing this?
That's right. Because yes, that's right. I'm thinking, all right, yeah, I've got a gig on the Saturday night, or I've got a gig on the Thursday night, but meanwhile I'm doing a 9 to 5 in this admin thing. I'm like, I would really love to do this for the rest of my life.
Right.
So I took the plunge. 2006, I took the plunge, got rid of my job, and I said, right, I'm going to do this. I don't know how, but I'm going to do this.
But you know, that's often the way. I know a lot of singers who've said that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. And how has that been for you?
Oh wow, it has been.
Because we're 2009 now, you know.
Exactly. So it took me all of 2006. I think that was June. So I finished the writing by the end of 2006. Went into the studio with Noel Robinson, praise and worship leader, very awesome guy, excellent guitarist. And so he was kind of helping me to develop my sound, because I didn't even know what sound is going to come out of my mouth. Yes, I can sing, but what do I want to sound like?
I know Noel Robinson.
You do?
No, I mean, I know Noel Robinson and his sister.
Okay, yeah.
No,
yeah, it just clicked. It just clicked, yeah.
He got a Mobo nomination.
That's right. That's right.
They're saying yes.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, we worked together. That took us a good 18 months to put together the album, to get a sound that I was happy with, that I could say is mine.
Right.
Yeah. So we did that, and then I've just started promoting, and I'm doing it all off my own back.
See, that's what we love. This is what my Monday night show is about. It's about independent artists doing it, especially solo artists. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it seems to be going rather well for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm really happy.
Oh my gosh. So, what else am I going to ask you? How would you describe your music? But nobody who's ever heard of CHIDI. First of all, CHIDI.
Yes.
When does the name come? Well, I don't know. Is it an
Igbo
name?
Yes. Oh, well done.
Well,
no one usually gets there.
I know.
There you go.
I'll tell you a secret about that after the interview. How I know that.
Okay. Yeah, it's a West African name.
Yeah.
It's Igbo, and it means God is, or God exists.
Okay.
And it's usually kind of hyphenated with something else, so God is good or God is great. But
right.
My mum and dad just chose to say God is.
Okay.
So I fill in the gaps with everything I need.
Okay. And so, beautiful name.
Thank you.
How would you describe your music?
I would describe it as soulful and chocolatey.
Soulful and chocolatey.
Yeah. Yeah. I try to...
What, like a topic or something?
Not a band. I try to sing so that I communicate something. I don't like to just sing. I'd like a message to get across to you. So it's soul to soul.
Right.
Yeah.
I got that.
And smooth. I love the smooth sounds, and I love heavy bass.
Okay.
But then I'm also a rock chick. So I kind of flung everything in there.
You threw everything in there.
Yeah.
I know. So what I'm going to do, right? Okay. What I'm going to try and let me just take that out. That's right. Okay. I want you to introduce, because this is the track that seems to be killing everybody and their dog on the road, right? And it's called Wrong Again. Can you please introduce this track for me, and then we'll get back to you on the other side.
This track, well, this track I wrote when I just thought, oh my God, I can never get up from this again. But I realised, you know what, you do make mistakes, and you get up again and you move on. So this is Wrong Again.
Whoops. Draw a fee.